Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about fragrances that were so good, I finished a travel size and had to upgrade to a full size. So it's fairly rare for me to buy a full size fragrance without having a sample or a travel size first. 9 times out of 10, I'm buying a travel size if it's available. As a fragrance collector, it just kind of makes the most sense for me. I have a lot of juice in this collection. So if I can get a travel size and really get some good wear out of a fragrance, I'm gonna do that. It's also kind of like a travel size test. So if I am consistently wearing a scent and I really go through that travel size, I'll happily upgrade to the full size. But I have plenty of fragrances where I just bought a travel size and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with just having a small size. I have a handful of scents here that were nearly immediate upgrades. I just couldn't live without them after finishing up a travel size. So let's get into it. First up here, this is Arizona Bloom from Floral Street. I had a travel size back probably in the spring or summer of last year, and I had to upgrade. I fell in love. I flew through the travel size and had to have this in my collection. This is a coconut, cashmere wood, pepper, oak moss, fig leaf, jasmine, and musk fragrance. This is truly incredible. This is such a musky coconut fragrance. I love wearing this all summer. I got so many compliments when I was wearing it last year as well. Totally fell in love with this, and it performs so well in high heat. The coconut in here is a little watery. It's not super creamy, so I really like that about it. It's not cloying or anything in the summer. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It is by far one of my favorite summer fragrances, and I had to have the full size. Also, this bottle is absolutely stunning. I can't wait until it warms up and I can put this back on my shelves. Soft Spot from Fleur was nearly an immediate upgrade. I've said before, I don't think I've resonated with a fragrance quite like this one, and it's true. I picked up a travel size when some of those new Fleur body mists dropped, and the moment I smelled it, I was like, I'm gonna have to get a full bottle of that. So actually, I probably used up half of the travel size before I upgraded to this. That's pretty unusual for me. I don't normally do that. Like I'm like, I can live without it till I finish up this travel size. This, I was immediately scoping out on Mercari full bottles, and I found this one for a pretty good deal. But this is bergamot, freesia, jasmine, vanilla orchid, water lily, amber, musk, and sandalwood. Oh my God, this is just one of my favorite cozy fragrances. I love wearing this like cuddled up on the couch. I did end up using that travel size up, but I honestly had this in my office and then my travel size next to my bed. I ended up using it up probably a month or so ago. But this is just so beautiful. I just couldn't live without this. I had to have the full bottle. Amber Vanilla from the Seven Virtues was another almost immediate upgrade. So I got this in a Scent Bird last year, and I'd gotten it, I think in the summer. I was really focusing on some of my summer fragrances, and I didn't really pay too much attention to this, but quite a few months ago, I picked it back up and I was like, I'm gonna give that another shot. Immediately fell in love with it and had to hunt down a full bottle on Mercari. I just had to have it. Oh my God, I love this so much. I ended up using up that Scentbird vial while I was traveling or something. So this one is pink pepper, carnation, lily of the valley, Isui super, ambroxan, musk, and vanilla. This is a skin scent to me with a little bit of vanilla in the background. So I get a lot of pink pepper and Isui super in this. This is very molecular to me. I've heard people say that they get like more vanilla, and some of their marketing marketed this as like being sweet. I don't get that at all. This is more of like a dry, woody fragrance to me with a little bit of vanilla in the background. So I'm not sure if that's a me thing or the marketing is weird. I don't know, but I absolutely adore this fragrance. Had to have the full size. Saint Julep from Imaginary Authors is a fairly new upgrade. So I've gone through multiple travel sizes of this. The travel sizes of Imaginary Authors are a little bit more expensive, and I don't know why I'd never just bought a full size to begin with, but I asked for this for Christmas this year from my husband. It was one on my list that I'd just been wanting for years. So this has sweet mint, tangerine, southern magnolia, bourbon, grisolva, sugar cube, and crushed ice. Oh, this is such a beautiful fragrance, and I know I'll be loving this in the spring. I can't wait till it warms up and I can wear this. But I really hadn't had this for probably over a year, maybe going on 2 years. I missed it so much. I can't believe that I didn't have it in my collection for that long. It's just freaking beautiful. This just reminds me of a really good mint julep, and maybe you finished your drink. There's a little bit of mint, sugar syrup, ice, and bourbon in the bottom of your drink. Like, that's what this smells like. It's so lovely. My favorite from Imaginary Authors by far, and I had to have a full bottle eventually. Milk Expressive from Commodity is a recent upgrade. So I have loved Milk Personal for quite some time. I had a travel size and I finished that up. I got Milk Expressive in a scent bird and immediately fell in love with it. I found one of those Sephora favorites, like perfume sets. I bought it during the Sephora sale in November, and it had Milk Expressive in it, but the 3.3 fluid ounce. So this is the big boy. I got that set on sale with 20% off from Sephora. So I basically got this fragrance half off. This originally retails for around like $150 or something like that, and I basically got it for around like $72. I'm so happy to have this full size. Immediately fell in love with this. This is one of my favorite winter and fall fragrances. This has marshmallow, mahogany, milk, tonka bean, and musk. It's just a sweet, lactonic, milky, spicy hug. Like, it is so delicious. This pairs so well with so many things. It's absolutely stunning, and I am so glad that I have the Big Daddy. Like, I might need a 5-gallon bucket of this. It is so good. Can't get enough of it. This next one is my most recent upgrade, and I still have both of them. So this is Yum Bougie Marshmallow from Kayali. You guys know I've been talking about this so much. I can't put it down, but I picked up this little size from Sephora whenever it dropped, and I'm already like over halfway done with it. And one of my mutuals on TikTok, Caroline at Gen X Perfume Girl, she was decluttering and she had this for sale. And the moment I saw that, I was like, I would gladly take that off your hands. So I did. I bought it from her, and now I have the big size. And this makes me so happy because this is a fragrance that you really have to overspray to get it to last quite a long time. So really, really needed the full size of this one. This has freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. This is just so beautiful, fluffy, cute, girly. It's like a strawberry milkshake with pink marshmallows on top. I can't get enough of it. I've been wearing it with so many things. I've been wearing it multiple times a week, and for someone with a collection my size, that says a lot. So I will have no problem finishing this up and getting a good dip in this one. All right, those are all the fragrances that were so good. I just had to upgrade. I could probably add a ton into this video. I do this very often, but this handful of fragrances here were more recent. So I wanted to do the more recent ones because I've been doing this for years. Like, I've been buying travel sizes and upgrading to full sizes. So yeah, let me know if that's something you do. Is that something you'd consider doing? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that little bell if you want to be notified every time I post.